Hello everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Unleashed. In the last part we went through all the hot dog missions in Chun-Nan, and now we're going to do them all here in Shamar. Starting with the daytime. And like every other thing, I'm just doing the level 3 because quite frankly, if you can do level 3, you can do 1 and 2. They're exactly the same except with more relaxed restrictions. Like in this case, you have 3 minutes to get to the goal for the time trial. For level 1, that would have been 7 minutes, and level 2, that would have been 5 minutes. Same thing, just more relaxed restrictions. 3 minutes is difficult, but not undoable. I think I just barely get this. Funny thing is, there's actually an achievement in the game for getting a time that's even faster than this. They want you to get 250, which is insane. You have to get a near flawless run with the max leveled everything. It's doable, but it's tough. I mean, I'll acknowledge I screwed up a little bit here, but I don't know if I can really see that many areas I could have improved. Which, like a lot of the other hot dog missions, I feel like I should have confessed now this is post. Even though this is probably the first part that didn't really need to be post. Everything was done the first try, go figure. Figure this would be the hard one if anything. Use light dash there because it makes that corner so much easier. That is assuming the light dash works. Make that jump if you can. I tried, it didn't work. It is a lot faster if you can make that jump, but you can still make it. There's a lock on there to go and you're pretty much set. You only lose, I'd say, about 5 seconds if you do it right. Screw that up, it's faster. Considering you can boost on the ground. That always hits me. A little over halfway through, which is good because we got a little... Actually, no, we got about a third of the time left. Crud. Well, it's okay. Just gotta wait for that platform to come back. You definitely want to jump off and kill these enemies here. Do that for all 3 of the challenges. It'll be okay. And now you should be okay. Little stretch for time, but we'll see. Remember to boost there in the air. You can get on top of that platform. I'm not even sure how that happened. I love that distortion effect. I know it's a glitch, but that doesn't make it any more amusing to look at. Or any less amusing, I should say. Made it with less than a second to spare. Yes. My reply exactly. And now we load. Getting our... what is it called? Scorched dogs here? Or Sandy dog, maybe? Sandy. Okay. I guess Scorched is Masery? I don't really remember. They're all pretty much the same thing. It's just different locations. 70 foes. This is the tough one for Shamar. There is enough enemies, but oh boy, you're gonna want to take your time. You don't want to accidentally run past anything. Okay. Staying on the ground because there's these enemies down here. Don't want to miss them. So we're already at 10. Knock these guys over like bowling pins. Make it even better. No enemies here. Just boost away. Uh-oh. Not what I was trying to do, but okay. No enemies here either. Might as well get that combo. No, I ideally, you would come over and... I'm trying to get that enemy over there. But, whatever, I'm not gonna get it. Falling down is what you would do even if I had stayed up. Did you get those two enemies and just fall down? You want to get as many as you possibly can. Get as big a cushion for yourself as possible. Do not do light dash. There are enemies here. You don't want to miss anything. Okay. So, there's a couple enemies we can jump into here. Pretty sure it was safe to go along that chain. Don't light dash that trail here. We want the enemies instead. Now we can dash among the remaining rings if we so choose, but that's if we so choose. Oh dang it, I missed two. Gotta go back. Alright. This one definitely go down. There's actually enemies down here. As opposed to the other route, which I think might have a spike. Maybe? Okay, so 35, we're halfway. Fail this combo. You can kill the enemy off that way. Just being careful. Don't want to go boosting off in some random direction without knowing where I'm going. Kind of hard to tell without much camera control. There's a spot up here that'll make getting some enemies a lot easier. Remember this little spot? That'll help bring you up a bit. As far as sweet spots go, that's the closest you're gonna get. So use it wisely. See how okay, yeah, we'll be fine. I think there's about 5 just in that little ending segment after that wall running bit. So there's no less than 3 on the grind rail. That's if you take either path. I'm gonna take the fast route anyways. And show the painfully slow but effective way of getting more enemies. Dude, you can kind of see down there was still some floating badniks left. Do they call them badniks this game? I don't know. I really push for the details. Alright. Jump down, don't stomp. This is gonna take a minute. Alright, we're here. That guy, and then we can bop this guy as soon as it's done. There's another one along the route as well. Don't care, we're not on ring challenge. That guy. Okay. Might only be 3 enemies, but we gotta take whatever we can get. Don't think there's any enemies along that lower route, so you might as well just boost ahead. We're pretty much clear until after the wall running segment now. Ooh, so shiny. I did the clipping glitch. That's all I can do to explain it. Clipping glitches. Told you there's no less than 5 of those enemies here. Turns out there was exactly 5. Go figure. Counting! It's a blast. It's something. And so we load again. This is gonna take a while. We've still got the 2 missions for the nighttime as well. Touching the rings. The rings is pretty much a time trial again. Don't get hit and you'll be fine. There's nothing that's really difficult about this per se, so yeah, I don't know. It's just, if you're half decent at the stage, you should be fine. If you're really worried, you can go back and get some of these chains like this. That's beautiful. There's a 10 ring right there. That's always a nice little bonus. Ah, the wonders. Make sure you get the quick time event, because not only will you get some extra rings, but you will also go on and get, you know, not hit. Also, that little combo back there was what I was trying to pull off with the enemy route. I don't know why I didn't do the light dash there. I was not thinking, clearly. We're not even halfway there. Ah, we're almost there though. Right here. That little chamber right there gives you a good chunk of rings. It's a good idea to get. I think light dashing is kind of a given there now. Make sure you get that loop boosting, make the jump if you can. Despite all the spikes, I still think it's less dangerous. Might as well do the combo. Gotta be careful there, we do not want to get hit, that would be very, very nasty. Well, in any case, pretty much there. Yep, we made it past 600 mark, now we just gotta not get hit. We still got a good chunk of level left, at least a third. At least if the time trial is anything to go by. I want to be careful right there not to get hit. That is a very common cheap hit spot for me. It's going well and easy enough, you know, quick time events. I should have probably gone along the lower path this time. I now realize that mistake. You know, because the light dash trail. But whatever. Still gonna go for the upper route. I know there's rings along the lower one, but there's also a lot of spikes. And considering how we don't really need any more rings anymore, I'm really more for just protection. Okay, almost done. Oh, that's beautiful. Those rings. 818 rings. That is fabulous. I think apart from Jungle Joyride Day, that's the most rings you can get from any one level. Except maybe Rooftop Run, that one has a lot of rings too. I think you can get close to 1,000 on that level. I'm not sure. Anyways, we got all of them for daytime, so let's wait until night. Yeah, sun's setting and everything. Gotta enjoy that little cinematic. Every time. And now it's night. Sorry about that kind of abrupt cut. I had to go and complete all level 1 and level 2 versions of the missions. Which, if you notice, that is why I will have a different amount of rings and different amount of... I almost want to say different amount of coins, different amount of experience. I'm almost topped out. Get 96. Just in case you didn't know, the game tops you off at 99. Gotta hit him with the water. More often than not becomes a complete chore, considering it will throw a fireball and you won't even wind up hitting the enemy, you will just hit the fireball. I guarantee you it will happen at least once. I don't remember it specifically happen. Or you'll throw it into scenery, that happens too. Though that was entirely my own fault, I will admit to that. Oh, 10 ring. Gotta take my rewards when I can get them. Beautiful. So beautiful. We still got 19 minutes. Which, by the way, this time trial is nothing. I'm gonna show you a little glitch that makes it even more ridiculous. But even if I didn't use it, you could easily beat it in half that time. And still be taking your sweet time. As long as you have a decent amount of strength. in life. Or at the very least, are capable of using your Unleash mode. So Unleash mode is pretty much the I don't have a lot of strength, but I want to act like I do. How is he able to block that? I don't get it! How? Whatever. Taking a little bath. It's all good. And we get another one. Fantastic. Get everybody I can. These guys are my top priority right now. It's down. Let's get this Dark Gaia minion. Oh, that is beautiful. Get some more experience. Not that I really need it at this point, but hey. Just gonna keep everybody here. You can kind of see that fire wizard in the background too. Make sure he doesn't hit you. Especially when you're on survival. Then you really don't want him to hit you. There's a barrel back here that we can use to hit him. If you screw that up, there's barrels over there to the left as well. So, you're still set. Alright. Some barrels over here. You're going to need to grab at least one. Throw it against the wizard. Seeing a pattern. I'm seeing a pattern. The experience. Okay, can we just get this thing? Okay, that has to have done it. There we go. The beauty of speeding through levels. About 3¼ minutes through. This is the glitch I was talking about, by the way. Pull off a combo and then block. Sometimes you can glitch through doors. I've done it enough times that I can pretty much get it on my first try now. But it's a really big timing thing. The combo you have to use is X once and then Y twice. Which for PS3 people is square once and then triangle twice. And then block. Anyways, I'm gonna spend off some of my experience points because I'm close to topping out and I don't want to top out. I could get strength, but I've heard that if you get too much strength, which if it's capped out, that means it's going to be the final level. If you get too much, you can't S-rank all the levels, particularly the earlier ones, because you won't be able to combo. I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is, but I don't want to take the chance. Not that I'm really going for rankings, but Warhawk's strength right now is perfectly fine as is anyways. Normally I would say don't go in here, but actually I don't know why I went in here. That was dumb. And that's exactly why it was dumb. More enemies spawn the second you set foot in there, and there's no reason to. Now, this is one method of getting through. And if I hadn't run in there like an idiot and got a ton of enemies chasing me, it would have worked. Got fireballs, I've got the... I want to call it a Dark Mori, but that's the Holoska boss. There we go. Took a minute there. Alright, just took our Unleash mode. Falcon Punch, that takes off a good amount of hits, and I could have comboed, but nah, whatever. I don't remember what it's really called. I just call it Falcon Punch now. Gotta grab the experience, and then I'm just gonna go straight in. Okay, we're set. Alright. Let's get some more Unleash. I don't really use it that much, but hey. It's a stat I can upgrade. That's gotta count for something. Come on. There we go. Ah, what the hey? We got enough. We gotta get it through eventually. Whenever you're ready. There's no rush. No rush at all. It's on! Goody. Sorry, headphone users, I can already tell that little volume bit was probably, bad. That too. Audacity doesn't even show the entire up-down bit from the mic recording, so, yeah, those are generally my warning signs. Anyways, survival. This is a complete joke. This is just, you don't even need to guard, just, the only thing I can imagine killing you is if you're in a hurry and you don't want to use the water barrels to kill the fighting guys. That's the only thing I can imagine hurting you. They give you more than enough health. Like, we still keep more than half our health, and this is level 3. Ah, that was beautiful. Oh, right, these guys are still here. Water barrel. And that happens again. Right, one down. Well, not really down, but fire free. Not so much as a hit. Really? Really, game? You're gonna do that? That's not cool. Come on. That's even less cool. Hit him at point blank. Clearly hitting. Still on fire. There we go. Third time's a charm, I guess. Might as well get the experience. And off we go. Still getting experience. Well, okay. Still gotta fight all these guys off. Ah, that's wondering. Gotta enjoy the extra hits. So much experience. So beautiful. If the preview render for this video wasn't so bad, I'd know how much experience I had. You guys can see it fine. I can't. It's that full 720 for you. I only get... What is the resolution? It's... 300? 334. It's kind of crappy. Just a bit. And it's stretched out, so the pixels are more than that, but that's all the resolution it's giving me. Yeah, always a bonus. There's this one little enemy over here, gotta get it. Got that little shield thing. Again, you will never need shield for these things ever, despite the fact that that's what they advise you for. There is one time I can imagine using shield. That's when you're up against a Titan. If you don't want to get knocked back, it's a good idea to use your guard. But otherwise, I really can't imagine it. Let's try this. I got hit. Whatever. Considering all these fire enemies we've gotten past so far, I'm really not too concerned. Especially considering all that Unleash we've got. This level is just filled to the brim with all these fighting segments. We don't even get to enjoy the music. Like, at all. There is zero platforming in it. I was gonna make a joke, but I probably shouldn't until later events. I have a few other videos of these Let's Plays I'm working on. I don't know if they'll ever get uploaded, but in case they do, I don't want to make those jokes. Just to be safe. Let's see, we got that one stupid advertisement thing that I'm still working on. Well, I say I'm working on. I worked on it for a day. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. Truth be told, I probably won't. It's another dumb one, you know, like the Bowser's Beer thing or the Car Stash. Which are both real products, by the way. I had to convince some people of that, but they are. Go look them up. They're real. Another really sad thing. The Bowser's Beer thing I found out as being considered like one of the best inventions by American women or something like that. It's ladies, you really need a better track record. But that's not a good thing to have on your resume. That'd be like trying to qualify as a terrorist by saying that you broke a couple Lego statues. Again, not the best example, but it gets the point across. So I didn't want to risk the water barrel again, even though I'm pretty sure it is faster to do it that way. There we are. There we are. In doubt, pop unleash. Punch if you can. See? Guarding. It actually does work sometimes. I didn't even have to lose a point. So much experience. So beautiful. You're falling, and come on, can we get these guys already? We don't catch on fire as long as we're in unleash, so no excuses. There, okay. Just want to get all the experience I can. Here we are. Mission clear. The only thing we haven't experienced to level up is shield, and I thought I wasn't going to use unleash. I'm really never going to use shield. It is such a useless thing to upgrade. I'm probably only ever going to upgrade it when I'm completely out of things to upgrade. That's just the way I see it. But anyways, thank you all for watching. In the next part we will go to, I'd imagine, Atabad. Anyways, see ya.